Okay then, hello everybody. So I've been packing up most of my apartment, but I still have this room, which has, of course, all of my shirts I've hung around there, and also in other storage boxes. I thought it might be interesting to see this one dismantle, and then see what it looks like in my new place. When I first moved in here, I had literally a table and a chair and my laptop. That was it. I had no furniture. And then I realized that I was going to be here for a little bit of time. I thought, well, maybe we should invest in some furnitures. And I bought a Kallax IKEA 2x4 units, which allowed me to take them out of boxes and put them on display of some sorts. But quickly I realized that I still had not enough space to store my shirts. And that's when I first bought, I think I bought these two here, and then I extended it to 3 wide. And you know what, these are actually really good because it's nice to sort of see these shirts sort of hung up as they are, especially the way that I sort of colour coordinated them. And then after that, we have, of course, these two additional ones, which are the same thing with the Chelsea shirts there and other ones. Now I do have like my units there and stuff underneath, so I got plenty of shirts still that are stored away. But you know, it was nice seeing them out and about. I think where I'm going, I don't necessarily think I can have all of these around. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do there. But at the very least, I'm still taking the units. So I think all I have to do now is pack them away. I think I've figured out a way to get these shirts on the ones on the hangers in bags, so it makes it a little bit easier to transport them and then quickly put them back, because I don't really want to be transporting a massive bags full of shirts and then massive bags full of hangers. Yeah, a lot of hangers here. I remember spending a lot of money on these hangers, but they do look quite nice. So yeah, this is just going to be a simple video of me putting things away and then putting them back out again. And you know, keep your eyes open for some shirts, because you'll get to see some pretty cool ones if you've not seen them in its entirety before. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so I've already taken one lot of shirts in a bin liner. The idea is I just get one bin liner, open it up and try and sort of place them in it whilst they're hung up, and then just go from there really. These are not the strongest bin liners, I must admit, so I really hope they don't tear, especially with the hanger parts, because it's yeah, quite big. Simple enough. If I can only fit 3 in, I'll have to just do a quick rainbow one and put my Chelsea ones on, because I kind of want those hung up, because I don't want them to be stored away and squished, because I don't want them to be damaged. A bit of a spoiler for you here, there's a shirt there in that parcel which is going to be used for the 400th opening. It is really nice, really nice. We're getting there. Starting to forget what shirts I actually own. I think that's the thing. Heading towards 400. I hope I don't buy duplicates by accident. Okay then, so those lot of shirts are done. Just need to take apart these units. They weren't particularly difficult to put together. It's just the fact that they are very sort of bit rocky, so as long as they don't collapse on my head. I think I start at the bottom, which really does make it less sturdy, but I think it's probably best I close the door. Gives me a bit of space. Oh, I forgot there's one more shirt on the back of there, so we'll just stick this over here, shall we? Right then, okay, bottom. That was simple enough. 2. Oh wow, that's gone well. The actual wood has come. How is that separated? Really? It's really awkward to get it. Oh, there we go. So, that's missing a piece. So, yeah. Okay then, that happened. Fixed it now though. Now I need to be very canny with this. Nothing wrong with a bit of brute force. That's one down. 4 more to go. Right, this one has that attached as well, which serves no purpose. That was easier. This is really awkward. There we go. This thing needs to come out now, which is where it gets a little bit awkward once I rest it that way. Okay. Why aren't you playing ball? Yeah. Whew. Well, almost there. These are really awkward, these bits of furniture. They're not difficult, it's just for one person, when one person's doing it, you've got to have like 6 different hands. And because they're all like unstable, very, very shaky because they're rather tall and the weight is like there. As soon as you remove it, that's it, everything's coming down. So, so far so good. I'm just a little bit worried because I'm going to have to take that one off. That makes it lose a little bit of stability. And so I start taking these off, they need a bit of force, and because they're very rockety, it's very difficult to get a purchase on it. So, we'll see. They don't weigh anything, that's the thing. So you don't want to break them either. Right then, I guess we're back to bagging up shirts. I have a spare hanger here, which is probably the one that I'm wearing. So let's pack up one more shirt on a hanger. And let's pull out this one, which is an Atlas shirt from Mexico. That's quite a cool design, isn't it? A little fade effect. Let's get this hung up on this one. This was always the one that I was a bit worried about because it was only 2 abreast, and it was like, as soon as that starts going, that's going to take out all of that. Whereas this, 3, a little bit more sturdy because you can sort of balance it out. So I had to put the big box underneath this one just so it made it a little bit more sturdy at this side. So yeah. Anyway, time to pack up some more shirts. It's the Chelsea shirts next. A bit of change of angle now because obviously you couldn't see from the other place. So just put away my Chelsea shirts and the 2 more units, and then that's it really. Stay still. This is actually really heavy. Okay then, so that is half the journey done. No injuries have been sustained yet, but we still have plenty of way to go. It wasn't as difficult as it maybe looked. It was just a bit awkward, that's all. So I suppose the first thing to do now is just to put these somewhere. I still am here for another 5 days, and just sort of clean up this room. And that's kind of it really, just sort of sit in this room now on its own. While it's empty, it's almost like it's gone full circle to what it was when I first moved in. Just this time there's going to be no shirts around me, which is interesting, weird. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next place I'm going to be living. So let's see how it goes. See you soon. Okay then, so the last time I left you, I just dismantled my office in my previous apartment, and to sort of save some time and not have you endure that sort of process once again, me rebuilding it, I've literally done that already, and I've kind of set it up for 95% of what it will look like at the end of the day once it's all been repositioned. If you are wanting to see me build things, then just watch the first part in reverse, I guess. So what I'm going to show you is what it looks like right now. It's pretty much the same as it was previously. The units kind of are as they are, they can't really change. But yeah, hopefully it'll be quite nice, get used to it, and then I can start doing a few more videos a little bit more frequently. So yeah, let's see what I've got it set up like right now. Okay then, so it's kind of expanded a little bit outside of the office. So I'm on the landing right now. We've got the mannequin there with the current new Chelsea home shirt. Of course, I will be using the mannequin for the videos that I do for my unboxings, and then as the Chelsea shirts do get released, the away shirt has got to be released at some point soon. It was meant to be the end of August. I mean, we're in September now, so any moment now, and then maybe I'll have that one sort of there. Sort of got like little Chelsea stuff there. It does come with like stuff all over the wall, sporting stuff like that. Not only that, it has like signed Huddersfield Town stuff, England stuff. We've got some ticket stubs there. Dartboard, some more signed Huddersfield Town shirts. We've got a long sleeve one there, Admiral. We've got another one there, it's a little bit more sort of a contemporary there. And we also have my Chelsea one, which is obscuring a signed Here's Hog shirt. But let's go into the office. So there you go, something that looks a little bit more familiar. So we have the units there, which have some shirts in, some flags, Chelsea thing hanging up there, and then we have sort of the famed units with the colour-coded shirts. As you can see, there's a little bit of rail space here because I found some more places to store the shirts. So what that means is I'm going to have to buy some more hangers. So it's a trip to IKEA, so I can hang up a few more. And up here we just got the odds and sods that we've got floating around. You know, sort of a few frame shirts there, some of the more special ones. Classic Lord Shirts box, which is of course empty, and underneath we just have some more sort of boxes. There's a lot of shirts there, and of course there's the units that I sort of work towards. But if we do come out here, and I'm going to be showing you my bedroom now, which is something quite special, I suppose. Regular clothes, but down here in this giant unit we have some more shirts in here, and as you can see we have some rail space also. So you've got some shirts in here that are really cool. Just another place to store them so they're not all in boxes. And then, hello, we have another offer side here. So another half. This one's a little bit more full. This is your sort of your black and your white shirts there. Some really, really cool ones in there. I'm thinking maybe if I can find a way to get another rail and hang some more. I can usually fit typically maybe about 50 or so. But that's something. And then we also have this one, which is the other one of the rails, and of course has all, well, most of them. I've got a few on top, not enough space. Chelsea shirts. So these are all the Chelsea shirts that I currently own, which is effectively about 53 of them. A little bit of storage there for some more. I'm thinking, so you can't quite see, but here where I have a unit, I'm thinking of having another one coming out at this angle. Put some more shirts on. And then over there have one behind the door, and then possibly one out there in the hallway. So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing, but that's how it is for now. Doesn't mean it has to be like this all the time, but at the very least I've got something there. So hopefully it looks kind of cool in the sort of background of the videos. This room is a little bit more narrow just because the staircase is in the way, But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. It looks pretty good. So that's it really. That's the entire journey. Everything is in its place. And that means I can start opening and buying more football shirts. Over the last month, you know, it's like for me, when it comes to creating videos, it's not just the actual filming and the editing that takes time, it's the sort of conceptualization of the ideas, the thinking of them, the planning of them, the budgeting them. And it's like, I have to really quite think about them because I think, right, I need to have this particular free day, I need to go over here, I need to buy this and plan that. If I do 2 or 3 on a weekend, or some of the videos that take a long time, like the eBay ones do take a long time, then it's a little bit more difficult. And especially when you're moving house, you have just a limited amount of resources because a lot of stuff, of course, are packed away. But now I should be able to do at least a few more contents. And kind of as I stand here, this morning at the very least, we just got to 2,000 subscribers, which is really, really cool. It's almost just what's under a year from when we reached the 1,000 subscriber milestone, which does mean, as a thanks to every person who is and has ever watched one of my videos, of course I will do another giveaway for you as just my gratification to your continued support. So possibly the next video, maybe the week or the video after, I will do a shirt giveaway, and it'll just be a simple one. You just comment anything really. You don't have to say anything because it's just going to be one shirt that I offer you. I think you'll be familiar with which one it will be if you've been watching some of my videos. And yeah, it's just nice to slowly get there with regards to the numbers there. So that's going to be it for this video. It's been a fun moment, just sort of moving. I'm kind of glad it's over because it is a little bit hectic. But now I can really sit down and focus and I suppose start editing videos like this one. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel and getting me to 2,000. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.